Welcome back to, if you're a coin collector or just curious about the fascinating world of vintage coins, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into the history, design, and value of one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Is this coin worth more than its face value in circulated condition? Let's find out. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, just months after his tragic assassination in 1963. It quickly became a symbol of national pride and remembrance. By 1974, the coin was widely circulated, made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, as silver was removed from regular coinage after 1970. Let's take a closer look at the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. On the obverse, we have the striking profile of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Notice the fine details in his hair and the bold liberty along the rim. Below, the date 1974 reminds us of its year of minting. Now flip the coin over to the reverse. You'll find the presidential seal, a heraldic eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch surrounded by stars, and the inscription United States of America and half dollar. This iconic design was created by Frank Gaspar Gasparo in 1974. The U.S. Mint struck a whopping 201 million Kennedy half dollars for circulation, spread across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Additionally, proof versions were minted in San Francisco for collectors. Because of the high mintage numbers, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar isn't considered rare, especially in circulated condition. However, its value largely depends on its condition, mint mark, and whether it holds any errors or varieties. So how much is the 1974 Kennedy half dollar worth today in circulated condition? Let's break it down. In heavily circulated condition, the coin is typically worth its face value 50 cents. However, in better grades, such as very fine, VF, or extremely fine, XF, its value can climb to around $1. If you have an uncirculated version, one that hasn't seen any use, the value jumps significantly, ranging from $3 to $5. And don't forget about the proof versions minted in San Francisco. These can be worth $8 to $10 or more, especially if they're still in their original packaging. Here's where it gets exciting. Some 1974 Kennedy half dollars have errors or varieties that make them much more valuable. The most famous is the double DI obverse, DDO, where you'll see noticeable doubling on the lettering, particularly on In God We Trust or Liberty. If you happen to own a 1974 DDO in high-grade condition, it could fetch anywhere from $50 to $100 or more at auction. Wondering how to identify where your 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted? Look just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse side of the coin. No mint mark? It was minted in Philadelphia. A D means it's from Denver. An S indicates a proof coin from San Francisco. Each mint mark can affect the coin's value slightly, with San Francisco proofs generally being more sought after by collectors. That's the story of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar, a coin with a rich history, beautiful design, and a bit of extra value for collectors. Whether you're holding on to one for its sentimental value or hunting for those rare eras, this coin is a must-have for any collection. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated on November 22, 1963. His tragic death shook the nation, and the U.S. Mint quickly decided to honor him with a commemorative coin. The early 1970s were a time of significant economic and political shifts in the United States, including the aftermath of the Vietnam War, the Watergate scandal, and inflationary pressures. The Kennedy half dollar remained a symbol of national pride and remembrance during this time. Although the half dollar was widely circulated in the 1960s, its usage began to decline in the 1970s. Several factors contributed. Americans favored smaller denominations like quarters for everyday transactions. Many people hoarded Kennedy half dollars as keepsakes, reducing by the 1970s, the purchasing power of a half dollar was no longer as significant, leading to reduced usage. As a result, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar, despite its high mintage, is not commonly found in circulation today. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar is famous for a particular error variety. This variety shows noticeable doubling on the obverse, especially in the words, "In God we trust," and Liberty coins with this error can be worth $50 to $100 or more, depending on their condition. The Kennedy half dollar remains an enduring symbol of a nation's respect for one of its most beloved presidents. While its circulation use has declined, the coin is still produced in limited numbers for collectors. Kennedy's profile, obverse, and the presidential seal, reverse, a circulating coin and a tribute to President Kennedy's legacy. Although common in circulated grades, high-grade and error coins are highly sought after by collectors. This historical background can add a rich and educational layer to your YouTube video, helping your audience appreciate the coin's significance beyond its monetary value. Let me know if you'd like to integrate this into your script. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest coin videos. Let us know in the comments, do you have a 1974 Kennedy half dollar in your collection? What's the most valuable coin you own? We'd love to hear your stories.